Each week, my actor and comedian friend Nick Sperdute and I go to some other world and we perform comedy there. And we haven't done that lately because of COVID and quantum COVID. But we do have to go this week because Nick turned out to not be dead. It's kind of complicated, but basically there was
I'm here.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Nick, thank you. Can you explain the situation?
Sure. So what happened was when we were on the Replicant Homeworld, I was taken in by the upper people, management, whatever they were. They were replicants, more or less, and they made a replicant look just like me, smelled like me. It was crazy, and then they basically kept me there, and I got to hang out. It was a vacation, brought in my wife, and it was a good time, and they sent... I've been calling him Robo Nick to Brooklyn, and he's been living with you all of the pandemic. So that's kind of what happened.
And then he died, and I thought you died, but you didn't. You came back from the dead, and everything's great, with the one exception to the fact that we can't get into your Netflix account because
have you tried Flyboy 12?
Yeah, I tried everything.
With a capital F?
Yes, with a capital F, and I put an exclamation mark in it, and it didn't do anything. We can't get into the Netflix account, and so what we were thinking is that we could go back to the Fembot Homeworld, and that's where they built Cylon Nick or Robot Nick, and maybe they backed his brain up to the cloud or something, and we can talk to the Fembots and see if they'll give us the Netflix password.
That's at least the hope here.
That's the hope. So, yeah. And I don't think we have to worry about, I want to clarify, I don't think we have to worry about social distancing because it is the Fembot Homeworld.
Replicant.
The robots, they can't get the disease from us. Okay, yes. It used to be called the Fembot Homeworld. I don't know when we all decided it was the Replicant Homeworld. But
like
it used
the 90s.
Back in the 50s, it was the Fembot Homeworld.
You weren't even there in the 50s.
Well, yeah, okay, but I watched a lot of Bob Hope, and he called it the Fembot Homeworld. And now all of a sudden, I'm some sort of monster for calling it Fembot. I'm not even sure the Fembots call it the Replicant Homeworld. I think that might be something that you guys came up with.
We can ask. How about
we can ask when we get there. I figure we'll just use the refrigerator portal because we've got that interdimensional portal that we haven't actually fixed at the back of the refrigerator. Do you just want to use that?
You mean the one that he died because of?
Well, he died.
I know.
He died because of that.
It just feels a little bit like distasteful, I guess.
I mean, do you want to get a new refrigerator, Nick? How do you feel? Should we just not? Should we not keep our mustard refrigerated from now on?
Okay. All right.
We made it. We're here on the beautiful Fembot Homeworld. I will say, not a lot of trees, but the buildings are pretty. A lot of glass.
Nice. Yeah, it's very modern.
There's one of them right there. There's one. Excuse me, Miss.
Hi.
Miss.
Hi.
Hello.
Wait, Nick.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
hey.
I thought. What? I can't believe you're here.
I'm sorry, Miss.
It's me.
It's you.
You know, it's Fuchsia. Robitsky.
Fuchsia. I was gonna Fuchsia. Robitsky. Fuchsia.
Hey, I don't mean to interject here, but I wonder if maybe we're talking past each other. So Miss Fuchsia, I think it was. Do you think this is Robot Nick you're talking to? Because it's not. This is real Nick. Because Robot Nick is dead.
I wasn't gonna break it to you. I was gonna play along.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say about Robotnik?
Robotnik died in a refrigerator.
Yeah, Robot Nick died in a refrigerator.
He's... Oh my... No, but he's dead. Erasing emotions. Okay, hi. How can I help you?
Oh my God! See, Nick, this is why I love the Fembot Homeworld. Did you see how low maintenance this is? She was so torn up, and then she just deleted it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You said
this is why I like Fembots.
Replicants.
They're good looking and they're not emotionally reactive. It's like, you know who's not going to get mad at me? Fembots. You know who's not going to make me go apple picking? Fembots. Super easy to get along with.
Who's ever made you go apple picking? That's what I want to know. You use this reference a lot. Who has ever made you go apple picking?
I did with Robotnik.
Yeah. Oh, okay. See, there it is.
Oh, well, then I guess I'm, wait, does that just mean that the Fembots just don't want to date me? I just sort of assumed that they were really emotionally unreactive, but maybe.
So what brings you here?
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. The whole week I've been thinking about coming to the Fembot Homeworld partly to get this password, but also because it's a planet populated by hot robot women. And you're telling me that even though you don't even have men here, I'm not lighting up any circuits for you?
A password? What password?
Fuchsia, right? Fuchsia.
Yes.
So we actually came here with kind of a purpose.
Oh, okay.
So Robo Nick passed away, which we already had mentioned.
Yes, you said that.
Sorry, I didn't know you were so close.
We were very close. We created him for research because, we don't know much about that side of it, so.
Oh. Okay.
And when you say that side of it, you mean humans or males or what?
Both.
Okay, yeah.
Can I ask, were you directly involved in the creation?
Yes, in every aspect from head to toe.
Oh, okay.
Hey, when you say that, you
Yes.
you don't, like, you said it with less of like an inventor motherly vibe, and there was like a little bit of sway. Were you?
Right, I had a lot to say with the toes. That's why I said head to toe.
Oh, okay. I thought
I'm used to webbed stuff, and so we realized what happens?
Sure.
What would happen if we just snipped between them? And so I had a lot to do with that. I'm really very proud of those toes.
Yeah.
you know what? I saw him take his shoes off. No webbed feet. They looked very human. I didn't even pick up on it.
Oh, good.
Were you dating him?
Oh.
Not dating, no. He would just stay the night in bed with me and let me feel his toes,
Oh, yeah. Well, they weren't webbed, so I can imagine what that was like. Okay. He made the Netflix account at the apartment in Brooklyn. When I wasn't there, they had to reset it, and so we don't know it. We don't know the password, and we can't get in. So we were hoping to come here if you had his brain backed up. If that's a thing, like uploads to the cloud or something.
Like with Apple, except with a brain?
I know what it is to back something up. We created that, so yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because you guys are robots,
sense.
right? Yeah, of course, robots. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the password.
Oh, terrific.
Oh.
What is it?
Well, hold on. What's in it for me?
Well, funny you should mention that. I've been trapped on Earth for some time, and someone could beguile me into moving here to the Fembot Homeworld, and I guess I'd be some kind of king.
I gotta be honest, that was the most Captain Kirk you've ever gotten.
Nick, I'm making a move here, and you're really cock-blocking me with the Fembots, so if you could just back off and, maybe say some cool stuff about me.
Sorry.
So here's what I had in mind.
Uh-huh.
You have Robo Nick, who's dead.
Yeah, we still
had Robot Nick. He died.
So what if you got Robo Nick, and I can just give you the password?
Wait, you want us to? Okay, but I'm confused here.
You want us to bring his dead body to you for the password?
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
that should be easy. Andrew, where's the body?
Okay, so, I realize this is going to sound out of the ordinary. In Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, where they put the body of Spock in a torpedo and they fire it into space, right?
Of course. No.
And I thought, we'll do it like that. So what's the closest thing to shooting a corpse in a torpedo into space in New York? It's putting it in a box and dropping it in the East River. And so I kind of just dropped it in the East River, and it might be on Staten Island, depending on where the tide flows.
Staten Island. That sounds like a magical place.
No, it's the worst.
No, imagine laminated sadness that you have to get to by a boat. That's Staten Island. You don't want to go there. It's where I have to think that's where the corpse would wash up.
Well, if you know that's where he is, that the corpse is, then why don't you just go to Staten Island and get him?
That's a good point.
All right.
Wait, can I ask you a quick question? You're telling me that my body, that you thought was my real body and didn't know that it was a Cylon, you put it into a box and just put it in the ocean? What did Robo Megan say about this?
She was still at the store when I did this. She was grocery shopping.
I just can't get off of this Robo Megan thing. Was she seeing Robo Nick also?
Oh, yeah, totally. Well, they were married, basically, right?
What?
I'm on your team. I was also floored by this because it turns out that real Nick and real Megan stayed here for a long time, and they made a Fembot Megan as well, and she went back with Cylon Nick that you guys call Robot Nick. No, they were totally dating, and
But I thought we had something special.
I mean, it might have just been sex. They were very loud. I was staying at the apartment at the time. I don't know that it was, but I got the impression they thought they were married to each other.
So when you say sex, which toes does that involve?
Well, that'd be the 11th. Wait, so was he cheating on you? Or were you were you the other Fembot? Or were you the first Fembot and then Cylon?
I thought I was the only one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's rough.
Oh, yeah.
I will formally apologize for the Cylon me.
Yeah, that guy was a cad.
Yeah. As Andrew and a lot of people in the 1950s would say, that guy was a cad.
Yeah.
So I couldn't agree more. Mm-hmm. But I really hope that you can forgive us, and we'll do what we can to try to get this body here.
Yeah, I've got a fishing pole and a magnet, and we can go to Staten Island and see if we can't retrieve that.
Well,
Yeah.
since Robo-Nick has probably betrayed me, it seems like. Nick, what do your toes look like?
They're happily married toes. They all have a ring on each one, actually, just to be safe. And I am very happily married to my actual real life wife.
I, on the other hand, I can pick up a coffee mug with my toes and not married. So if that's something that interests you, we can work something out.
So I don't know what to do, it seems like, with this password ordeal.
So I have an idea off the top of the dome here. My idea is you give us this password now. We go back, do our very best to find Robo-Nick.
Yeah, Scout's honor.
Yeah. And if you don't want Robo-Nick anymore, that we totally understand. However, what we are willing to do is give you Andrew as a test dummy for your next Cylon.
Well, I need Robo-Nick for research. That's it now. But how about instead of leaving Andrew, you just leave his toes? And I give you the password.
That
Up to Andrew.
That's all I need.
What are you thinking, bud?
I'm pretty sure I won't be able to run again if I give the toes.
You don't run that often.
Nick, I kind of thought that this was going to turn into multiple things for me. I thought that this was going to be kind of a,
You want to do a little side? You want to do a little side door?
Yeah, we're going to do a side. We're going to do a side. Yeah. Give us thank you very much.
A few seconds.
Yeah, Nick, I thought we were going to get the password and maybe have a good 3-week sex romp.
Well, you know what? You were wrong, okay? So why don't you just accept that now and grow the fuck up? Yeah, I said it. Goddammit. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to go back. We're going to give her 2 toes. That's all you got to do. We'll do the middle ones. They're not even important. You don't have to give them all. Let's just get it out of the way, get this password, and go watch some fucking Netflix. Get your shit together.
Okay, yeah, all right. I didn't want to cut off all my
sorry,
toes, but I guess no, it's fine.
I didn't mean to freak
Nick,
out. I'm just
You're right. You're the level-headed thinker here. I'll cut off a couple of my toes. That seems okay.
Maybe they'll give you Cylon ones to replace them with. Let's ask.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Ms.
Yes, it's fuchsia.
Oh, yeah. So we had an idea. We were thinking we drop off 2 toes, middle of the foot each, if you could possibly maybe make a few Cylon ones or Robo toes, as they would be known, to give to Andrew in replacement, so that he could still balance, because he doesn't have great balance as he is. He's broke a lot of stuff in the apartment.
So you want me to make toes and give the password?
If you have any lying around, you don't even have to make fresh ones. We'll take any old Robo toes that
Only
you
if
got.
you throw in a big right toe.
Ooh.
Also.
Okay, that is too far. I was willing to sacrifice 2 toes to get the password and possible sex, but 3 toes is really really surpassing it. And also, I feel like we should just keep the romantic stuff on the table, unrelated to my anger right now. But okay, Nick, I think we should just call it quits for today.
Okay, bye guys. Have a great day.
Wow, she's fast. Oh my God. I've never seen someone walk that fast.
Yeah.
Holy Moses.
Gorgeous, fast, has the Netflix password. Nick, I think we should give up for today, and if we find the corpse, bring it back, and maybe we'll get it.
All right. Well, hey, buddy. I hate to see it end this way.
Okay,
but...
here's the thing.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
She's so quick.
Whoa. No wonder she's so keen on toes.
I will accept the 2 toes. I have 2 to replace it.
Oh, wonderful.
I've come around. My sisters talked me into it.
Oh.
God, they're fast talkers, which, again, point to them. You never have to, worry about them being on the phone. It's just, they're done. Okay.
Is that a thing you worry about? When have you ever worried about that? You're on the phone more than anybody I know.
But I'm very lonely.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
All right, Nick. Let's go to the portal. I guess we've got to go to Staten Island.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be our gravest adventure yet.
I am very, very worried about this foreboding world we're about to go to.
I mean, do you know how much the tolls are? It's embarrassing.
Portal tolls are the worst.
Ugh.
That's the show. Thanks for listening. Thank you, Nick Sperdute, for cock-blocking me on the Fembot Homeworld. Some friend you are, Nick. Thank you to the talented Kourtni Beebe, who deftly played the Fembot Fuchsia Robotsky. Until next time, tally-ho!